with the Brotherhood, we have to like be there for each other. So when a brother needs help, you help him. If a brother gets into a situation where he can't handle it by himself, first of all, the brother should put his faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, and then after that, he should be able to come to his brothers to assist him in any way possible. If man needs help with employment, man should be able to help him. If man needs help with housing, man should be able to help him. Any kind of need that a brother needs, us as the Ummah, we should be there for each other. And that's the main thing that I'm focusing on. So like with unity, hopefully we'll get closer to our deen. Because like, I'm not perfect. I can't talk of other people, but other people are not that perfect as well. So all of us uniting together, it builds our iman. So as it builds our iman, our deen will be stronger. And from there, inshallah, we'll be able to practice the basics just like salah more regularly. We'll be able to like give sadaqah and charity where we're supposed to. Observe all our prayers, all the principles of Islam. Basically, the main principles we should be able to observe even better. Inshallah, that's what I have to say.
What do you think about the political stuff that is causing division amongst even brothers?
The thing with brothers, same thing as I said with the EDO, is understanding. What is like, we have to like step back a minute and see what is this brother saying about. When we're talking about Islam, okay then, this brother, he believes in La ilaha illallah. As he believes in La ilaha illallah, there's a stance that you have to have with him that you can't have with a kuffar. So from there, you have to try and have an understanding of where he's coming from. And then once you embrace the good or the common grounds that you have together, you'll be able to then to have a better understanding of the person. Because what I've noticed in life is like, what you don't know, you kind of back away from, or what you don't know, you fear. So with that, most of the time it's because we don't know each other. Once we find out each other, we find out, raw, we're quite the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Same,
huh? Yeah.
We're all the same.
You get me? Raw, like raw. My man's just like me.
Yeah.
Oh, because I never knew what he was about, and I saw him from a different angle, I took him different. And that can be a bad thing, because it's not good for you to be really taking people different when they're like you. You get me? All that builds is disharmony, and we're trying to get harmony, unity. You understand? That's the main thing. Is there any other thing you want to ask?
Bro, over that.
You the madness today?
You heard him?
No, I'm here.
Now, what do you think? You know, when brothers are falling out in the park.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You know, with the unity and all of that.
What is it sets a bad example.
Yeah.
It sets a bad example of Islam to especially non-believers, and maybe even to some believers as well, because all they see is infighting. You understand? And to tell the truth, a Christian or a Jew doesn't really know that much difference between a Shia Muslim and a Sunni Muslim and other Muslims. All they say is, he's Muslim. And that's
They
the
don't
end.
care. They don't care.
They don't care. They might be coming with different rhetoric from us, or they might even be saying things that we find offensive. You understand? But I'm trying to like figure out, where are these people really coming from? This person really seems like a good person, but what he's saying to me sounds a bit offensive or sounds a bit different from my perspective of Islam. But in meeting him, in finding out what he's about, you find out, wow, we've got so much similarities, you understand? So from there, once you find the similarities, you kind of embrace more even. You get me? There's a kind of a love that you have for him that you didn't have before, just because you thought, he's Shia. You get me?
We always need to stand on common truth, innit?
Oh, come on. The common truth is what bonds us. It's what bonds us.
So
even it's so deep. You took it out of my mouth, brother. No, you took it out of my mouth. I just want to say, even with kuffars, and you get me? You get me? Even with them, once you can find the common ground, it's something that you have. You get me? And remember, at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of all of us. You get me? He created the believer and the non-believer.
He loves everyone.
You get me? He's the creator of all. And then that same non-believer to us, you don't know what tomorrow brings for him.
Exactly.
He could be the believer tomorrow.
100%.
Look at me.
And then he
No. Look at me. Look at me. If you met me, 25 years ago, and said La ilaha illallah to me, I'll be like, what are you talking about? I'll be like, pardon? You understand? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You understand? So like in time, you never know who's who. In the Quran or Hadith, it says you can wake up a believer and go to sleep a non-believer, and you can go to sleep a non-believer and wake up a believer.
Yeah.
So with that,
100%,
think about that.
100%.
Think about it. I can break it down in situations where that can happen if you don't understand what I'm saying. A simple thing like you could wake up in the morning.
People understand you straight away.
Yeah, no, but some people, because that's how life is. You could wake up in the morning and be like, raw, Fajr, I'm going to pray my prayers, do my thing. You woke up a believer.
Yeah.
You get me?
Definitely.
And then you could go to sleep like, oh, you know what, let me burn a split. Oh, I had a drink. Oh, I did this, I did that. And I just went to sleep. You went to sleep an unbeliever.
Yeah,
same thing, you woke up in the morning, you forgot about your prayers.
Makes a full thing.
Come on, man. Come on, it's life. So like with that, just try and get true understanding and understand other people. That's the problem with the world. If we understood each other better, we'll get along better.
Definitely.
So with that, I'm like talking about brotherhood. Like we need to get stronger together. If there's anything that a brother needs from me and I can do, I'll do it.